Well, they can have a long-term enduring psychological consequences for LGB clients. Shelton and Delgado Romero indicated that LGB clients who had previously experienced biases based on their own sexual orientation during therapy continued to express helplessness, frustration and anger whilst recounting what had previously occurred in the therapeutic sessions. Such emotional experiences tended to alter the client's views of therapy in such a way that extended or prevented clients from returning to therapy in the future.
Microaggressions can have severe implications upon the efficacy of treatment. Research conducted by Little suggests that LGB clients who indicated that their therapist had blamed their problems on their sexual orientation and/or insisted on concentrating on their sexual orientation, despite the client indicating that this was not relevant to their problems, were approximately 5 times more likely to terminate the therapeutic relationship after just one session compared to the clients whose therapist did not demonstrate this inappropriate practice.
This is supported by the direct recount of an LGB client who stated that
the psychologist I was seeing insisted I was not gay, only going through an identity crisis. I was gay since age 12 or 13. It was my first experience in therapy and it only served to continue my confusion for several more years. I discontinued therapy after 4 sessions and was seriously depressed.
Similarly, because of microaggressions, LGB clients' active participation within the therapy is often compromised. Fears of being seen as abnormal or different often prompt LGB clients to withhold personal information regarding their sexual orientation and issues relevant to this. If an LGB client has issues that do not regard their sexual orientation, they often feel a need to be deceptive in order to get their therapeutic needs met.
So, what can we as psychologists do to ensure that we don't allow these subtle biases of our society to come through in our practice?
Pacankis and Goldfried suggest a few ways. Here are 2.
1. Seeking assistance from a gay affirmative supervisor. Seeking a gay affirmative supervisor will ensure psychologists are competent, thus upholding guidelines.
2. Examine own sexual orientation. An understanding of what our sexual orientation is and means to us can positively influence our therapeutic relationship, as it's believed that as we are part of a heterocentric society, we may try to counter or deny our same-sex feelings, implicating the way we treat others. This upholds Guideline 1, Knowledge and Attitudes.
Likewise, it is important that psychologists have an honest evaluation of their own attitudes towards LGB sexual orientation. Psychologists who become aware of their potential implicit biases are able to seek particular training and services to then enable a more ethically sound and competent service for all LGB clients.
Created using Powtoon.